Levels are rising, the noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. And here's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. And it's Forlan. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan can start a counter here. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Messi.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest.
Great hit! Away from immediate danger. Barella. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Showing great feet there. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mohamed Salah. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Another chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Valverde at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time...
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't...
Great chance! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
It's Forlan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Valverde with the clearance. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. In with a header! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No, it's not getting there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Salah. Oh, good read. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Oh, look at the shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's gone loose. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Passes short and sharp. Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Mbappe! And the second time. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Indonesia will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Neymar. He could be in here. He's got away. Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Indonesia leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. Already up and running for the second half. And he was alert to it. Barella. It's Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe. Forlan. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. And the cross comes in. Has a go! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got a... And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valverde. AC Milan could counter here. Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
72,306.
And it's Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Messi. In for the follow-up. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Messi. Threads one in. He's got space in the area. Pedri! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Barella. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Griezmann. And it's Salah. In with the challenge. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu does well to get it back. Valverde. And it's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Forlan.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Griezmann. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Valverde. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming. Pedri. Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe!
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe! Nice control. And that is expertly dealt with. Griezmann. There will be a minute of stoppage time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a superb pass. Forlan is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and...
Messi! Oh, off the bar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger. Now Neymar. Barella. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cantona. Lazio finding their passes. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Forlan. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi with the foul. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. And here's Messi. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. There's no flag. Cantona. Oh, that was vital. Rodri. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri to Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in. The referee has given a corner. Lazio with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Haaland, good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Indonesia get themselves into the lead. And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. He won't be happy with that one. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now here's the delivery. Hernandez, and that's been intercepted. Messi. Well played, snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Barella. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. He is through here. Great big chance. And again. And somehow he has kept that out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're already into the second period.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Cafu gets a foot in here. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi, distributed tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu makes the interception. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi is firing after that one. Mbappe. And here's Forlan. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Forlan. That is lovely. And that is a little undercooked. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he spark a counter here? João Cancelo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 4, numero 20.
Menu,
Messi.
Rodri.
Numero 11, numero 18.
Now
Lascia
Menu.
il campo per il numero 13.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Il numero 22, il numero 24.
That has been knocked clear.
Il numero 9, il numero 8. Ronaldinho.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again. Spot on, Peter. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Menu. And it's Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Musiala, Bruno Fernandes, Neymar. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Has a goal! Bruno Fernandes, and they can counter here. No way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes to Musiala, and it's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Chance! He can get that clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely weighted ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Weghorst. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ronaldinho. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Keeper has taken decisive action.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's looking to set free a runner.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi looks to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Distributed tidily. He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fernando Torres. Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, the deftness of... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Indonesia are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And now they can clear their lines. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read. He's gone forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
They've managed to get it away.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just eases him off the ball. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Shevchenko. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't.
Forlan! And he hits the net! is just ripping it up.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Clinical, just clinical. Massive leap! No mistake! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's definitely not his best. Forlan. Beckham. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Neymar. Pedri. Can he get it through? Romero calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's away. Shot at goal! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Pete.
And there's the end of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Just a quick announcement.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Given when you're walking through the gates.
So once again, we're underway.
Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's been intercepted. Rudiger. And here's Forlan. Forlan. Rodri clears. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Chip through. Pedri. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. And the shot! He scores! And again they hit the front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's Forlan. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Foot in. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Cafu. To Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Beckham proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And that has left him in a heap. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And the flag has stayed down. And he's had it nicked away. It's full on! It's run in for the pieces! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And the ball's come loose here. Cafu. Neymar. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Neymar. Bout of passing here, really. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Messi, now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shevchenko, looking understandably energised after his goal. De Bruyne, Bellingham. Pedri. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Here's Rodri. Pedri. Mbappe. In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, can he get onto this? Guardiola. Indonesia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And that's been intercepted. Always onto this. Now it's Forlan. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was Pedri! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There's the hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. Barella. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a ball he's in! He's had a hit! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. And here's Forlan. Hits one! He scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Indonesia totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has been fouled there. Chance with a header! Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming. Wilshere. Well-timed, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Cafu has it out wide and in space. And he's dealt with that well. And here's Forlan. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar, now it's Forlan, gets his pass away. Oh, good read. Messi, now Mbappe. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Bruyne. Now Van Dijk. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Indonesia pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Pedri. Barella. And that interception was most necessary. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Guardiola. De Bruyne. Wilshere. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar, given the lift of his goal.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe! De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Heads it! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's nice. Neymar! De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match
60
was
minutes played.
71,550.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just...
Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wilshere. And it's Guardiola.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Guardiola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. And Alexander-Arnold. Romero makes the interception. And it's Forlan. Barella. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar, Indonesia. There's the shot! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, just Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Barella. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Played over towards the opposite flank. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Massive leap! And that's past the post. Wilshere is there, and he can pick it up. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 1 minute
1
added time.
minute to add, according to the board. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi. And that's that. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri, Messi. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that interception was most necessary. Can he spark a counter here? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri. Interesting ball. Indonesia are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Great defending, strong and determined. Forlan. Messi. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. And he's lost his man, it's Eto'o! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted. And it's Vieira. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! Mbappe! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice interception, well timed. Let! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. That is good alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Forlan. Mbappe. To Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Jong. Well, they can break here. And it's Gullit. Now Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maldini. And here's the chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira making good progress on the right-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's beaten the last man. Forlan stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. They get a throw in.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Messi. The final seconds now. And we've reached half-time. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Indonesia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Could move up a gear here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Foot in. Now it's Pedri. And the finish! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Jong. Bullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, again the flag's up. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That's a little off target. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's tidy. Has a go! Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Messi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that was never going to be. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. He's found a way through. And Hullet! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 8, camisa 10.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Camisa 15.
And here's Eto'o. Pull it.
Camisa 14.
Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Indonesia have their second corner now. Gullit gets it away. Brazil can start a counter here. Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And it's Gullit. He's through here. Oh, just skips past his man. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pelo jogador, camisa 21. Substituição.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read. And it's lofted through here. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. And here's Gullit. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit. Now it's Shevchenko. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Back in possession and ready to go again. Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Gullit. Son Heung-min. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Gullit. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Indonesia do look a team on a mission.
Hello, everybody.
They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Kimmich, Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's taking on his man. Pedri! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. Indonesia are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Pedri, and the shot! It's in! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole... Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted. Rice calmly anticipates. Camavinga fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Camavinga! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Malaysia with the corner. They're first. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Kimmich. Well, that looks a decent ball. And smartly. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get rid. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri, and he's running through. Camavinga, and here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary. Rudiger. And it's Salah. Oh, good read. Goes forward. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Neymar! There's a goal! And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's the end of the first half. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Coming on the field is number 16.
Cafu. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Barella. And it's Neymar. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good strength. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Malaysia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Malaysia are looking to break at pace. Azpilicueta. Mbappe! Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's played it long. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Malaysia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Forlan. And he welcomes it in. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And out to safety. Barella. Passes short and sharp. It's Forlan! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that. Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tau. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good ball. Hits one. He's got it all! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. The message is clear. We are the ones going up. Stop us if you can.
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Musiala, look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Haaland, and he's being shifted off it. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Thuram.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ball is over the line. Oh, nice touch. Barella. Thuram. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Thuram.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Torres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has not gone well. Gets his pass away. Ribéry. Wilshere. It's Wilshere! Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary. And he's picked out the run. Plenty to aim at. Messi! Denilson for Ribéry. Denilson. Ajax finding their passes. Barella. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Wilshere looking understandably energised after his goal. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barella. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Brilliantly cut out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him. Thuram. Wilshere. Now it's Thuram. The fullback is in acres of space here. Back in possession and ready to go again. Denilson. Oh, that's nice. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Mbappe! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread neatly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Might want to be careful there.
Petit. Now it's Thuram. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Now it's Forlan. Mbappe. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be. Denilson. Now it's Torres. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Romero spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match.
That's a sweet ball, that. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella. Pedri. Interesting ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Torres. He's picked his way through. Cafu. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 11, Cristiano Romero.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Number 3, Rudiger. Number 13, number 17, Neymar.
Oh, good read.
Coming on the field,
Bruno Fernandes.
Number 4,
And it's Son Heung-min.
Number 5,
Oh
Van
no,
Dijk.
no circumventing
Number
this opponent.
37, Milan Skriniar. Number 6,
And it's Forlan.
Bruno
Musiala.
Fernandes.
Mbappe!
Number 42.
Mbappe! And that certainly packed a punch. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Musiala. Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's found a way through. Son Heung-min with an air of... Ah, he's given it away! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Petit gets a foot in here. Ribéry. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Driving forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. That's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Barella. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Musiala. And that will be the final act. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.